What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you are having a wonderful day. In this video, I'm going to be going over the Santos endurance race in Ocala, Florida. This is about a 25-mile out and back course, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that this might be the hardest race course I have ever done. The first reason why it is so difficult is because 99% of it is single track. There are only a couple paved sections in the whole course. Secondly, there are a lot of plants and bushes throughout pretty much the whole course that really block my vision, so it's super hard to see what is coming up next. Thirdly, the course has way too many trees,
which, if you do not know, are stationary objects that will not move no matter how hard you smack into them.
Fourthly, the trail is either covered in sand or leaves, so traction is very hard to come by. And finally, to put the cherry on the top, there are a lot of sections that have rocks that can easily smash your derailleur or cause you to have a pedal strike. And all mountain bikers know what kind of lovely problems that can cause. Aside from that, this course is very fun. Okay, so the course starts at the land bridge parking lot. It goes through this gate, and before you know it, you're already on single track. So remember when I said the trail either had sand or leaves? Well, this first part has probably the thickest layer of leaves of the whole course. Careful with the trees here. The course then makes a right turn onto this paved trail, and I'm going to speed this up, but after a minute or two you start climbing up to the land bridge. Eventually, the course turns right into Christmas Trail. This is also a green, and this is where the course starts getting tight. The trail opens up to this gravel section, and it starts with a climb and ends with a fast descent. Well, a descent as far as Florida can offer. We crossed this access road, but this is still Christmas Trail. Yeah. 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 So we finish Christmas Trail and ride this short section of trail that eventually leads to a paved trail. Pretty sure it's this way. Oh, and we're at the road. And I know we go down from here. We turn off this paved trail into the first blue of this course called Nulls. This trail is very tight and twisty with lots of trees that you have to maneuver around. I'll just let the trail speak for itself.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
It opens up a little bit here, but is still very technically and physically challenging. We crossed this access road, but we are still on nulls.
And then just keep following.
The trail opens up again to this very fast section, and I would not be surprised if people hit 20 miles an hour here. So again, we cross another paved trail, and yes, we are still on nulls. As you can see, this part of the trail is tight again.
Yeah. Yeah. Really?
If there is anything that I could tell myself right now, it would be that the trail is about to turn left, not straight.
Missed that turn. All right, so I'm getting to the rocks. We gotta make a left right here.
This was a tough little climb. We then cross another paved path, but don't get your hopes up, we are still on nulls. Luckily, this part was fairly open and fast. So at the 10-mile mark, the trail now turns right onto this road and goes under this bridge. I'm gonna pause it here for a second. I just want to say now, and I'm gonna steal a term from another YouTuber that I think fits perfectly. I have a feeling that these short paved sections are going to be thermonuclear. Since it is really the only time to pass and attack, everyone is going to be sprinting to get into the single track first. So the course turns left into Earn and Burn. This is another long blue that is pretty similar to nulls.
They come out the green. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, gosh. Careful on the rock there.
Here the trail turns right, not straight. I don't know why, I really like going straight on this course.
Not this way.
Then we go right again.
This way. Then another right, so keep turning right.
And another right.
Right.
And finally,
And then straight. Woo. Yeah, that's a rock.
Alright, let's take a minute here. You see this? This is a root, and that is a rock. And this is the best line that I can see at the moment. The line is so close to the rock on the left that I probably have less than an inch between my frame and the rock, which leaves no wiggle room whatsoever.
You serious?
So now the course turns around and starts heading back on a trail called Beyond, and I really had a tough time on this trail because there were a lot of blind corners and most of the trail was covered in a pretty thick layer of leaves. This was a brutal climb. It was very steep and sandy.
Yeah. And then we go back.
So the course comes out on a paved path. It then turns to the left and then goes right onto a green trail called Knolls South. This trail was a little faster than the other trails.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is definitely it.
Okay, so as I'm chugging along, I come across this.
A big, beautiful wooden climb of pain.
And yes, it keeps climbing past the wood of pain.
But I won't show any more for my sanity and yours. After a while, the trail opens up again and allows for a little breathing room.
Careful with some trees there.
Yep, we are back on the road. The trail turns right onto a blue called New Year's. This trail was a little more relaxed. In the race, it may be pretty heated since it is towards the end of the race. The course then comes back onto Land Bridge, and this is where the final attacks are going to be made. So now the course turns onto a green trail called Land Bridge North, and this trail is super twisty with lots of leaves and lots of blind corners. Quite a tough trail to end the race with. Finally, the course crosses back onto the first trail to finish the race. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one.